In this video, I will talk about stress and cortisol hormone, which is a stress hormone. I will talk about a very important point which I think is important for many people to know, because often what I have noticed is that people's food is also not good. I have healthy eating habits, I am taking supplements, I am exercising, but despite all this I am unable to get out of the fight and flight mode. Now if you look at the fight and flight mode, the flight in it is fear of something. Fear of losing, and fighting is more emotional. It involves anger. It involves opposition. In all these situations, cortisol and adrenaline hormones remain high in the body, and it is not healthy for the body to remain in this condition for a long time. This causes the gray matter in the thymus to shrink. It shrinks. This is the gland that manages the T cells in the body, trains them, and T cells are a part of the immune system of the body. So stress paralyzes the immune system and the muscles start atrophying. Muscles start to weaken, testosterone levels start to fall. Stress mobilizes the body's proteins and starts converting them into sugar because the brain is giving signals that there is danger outside and more food is needed to deal with this danger. In this case, the body starts eating itself. The body feels that it needs a lot of fuel to fight, and here the body's fuel is sugar. Now, when so much sugar gets accumulated in the body, then the blood sugar level increases. Here, if any sugar, even if I'm not eating, my sugar level remains high, and all this is because of stress. Stress affects digestion. It shuts down the pancreas enzymes that help in digestion. Digestion slows down. It reduces stomach acid production. Due to this, the level of hydrochloric acid in the flour starts decreasing, which then becomes the reason for acid reflux, GERD, which makes it difficult to digest the fat and is unable to push it out, which becomes the reason for constipation, stress. Sleep is also affected. This is all that happens because of stress. Everything else remains fine. Humans have not yet evolved to adopt stress properly. Our stress management is weak. We have not yet learned to manage too much stress. And if you think about it carefully, then out of 99 things that are going well during the day, we don't pay attention to the one that is going bad. Our mind always remains focused on that point. Our attention gets fixed on that point, and this happens especially at night while sleeping. Why does it happen? Because the work of the brain is to think, brainstorm, problem solving, finding solutions to issues. This is fine till here. This is a good thing, but there is a difference between solving the issue and thinking about the issue. Just keep in mind that getting worried is called anxiety in medical terminology, because getting worried about an issue and actually working on it are not the same. In this, you are not able to do anything. This is basically a state of indecision in which no decision can be taken. Going to be thinking about it, it is being thought and only thought. Unfortunately, our mind and subconscious mind have also been traded in the same way. We fix our attention on just one point and go into analysis paralysis state, the result of which is that we remain worried all the time. You are sitting at home, it is a holiday or you have gone on vacation somewhere, but mentally you are lost in thoughts, thinking about some issue, or maybe you are working in the office. Then you are thinking about the holiday, or even when you are coming home from work, you are mentally worried about work. Actually, these two things are external stress, and how we are reacting to this stress, how we are getting worried about it, and how this stress is causing destruction of the body. It is damaging it. I've already talked about this in a few other videos as well, how stress causes ulcers in the body, causes inflammation, causes diseases, reactivates viruses which are previously in dormant mode pathogenesis. If we talk about the management of the disease which causes it, then I am presenting a very interesting study in front of you as a solution. It came to my notice after reading it, and my first opinion about it was that it is very easy to do it. At the same time, it is also very powerful. In this study, cortisol levels were monitored in people who were engaged in some art. 39 people were included in this. They worked on some art for 45 minutes. Some were making jewelry, and some were taking photographs. Some were making pottery, some were painting or drawing, and their saliva cortisol levels were checked before and after, and it was noted that after just 45 minutes of artwork, their cortisol levels had decreased significantly. I found it to be an amazing thing, because I have noticed this many times in myself that whenever I evolve in any artwork, as they evolve, if you have any side hobby, then it definitely helps you. So in the comment section, I must write down what you do to reduce your stress, which hobbies have you evolved in. And if you're not doing anything like this, then you should definitely do it, because this is a therapy. Take care of yourself. See you in the next video. Bye.